And we are here at Cabinets Field. We had a little bit of trouble with our transmitters. They weren't connecting, but starting a little bit late, but we're here in the bottom of the first. Miller has already scored.
Bottom of the first, and welcome everybody to the matchup against the Ray Texans and the Miller Buccaneers. It's definitely an interesting game to look at for Ray and Miller with, as you said, Nathan, with Miller already getting on the board at the top of the first inning. Let's see what the Texans can do to get on the board.
Yeah, Castillo hit a three-run home run versus King. We saw that on last Friday. Is over that right field wall. So the Ray Texans have a lot of power on their offense. So let's see what they have in store for us tonight. GP and Vets playing at the softball field right next to us.
Pitch delivers for strike one, an 0-1 count to start off the bottom of the first. And the pitch going up there for ball one. Got an even count, number 8, MJ Vela, up to the plate for the Texans.
In the standings, Miller is 0-8 in district, currently last place. They're trying to get their first win here tonight.
And it's a called ball, 2-1 for Vela. Now, so far for the bottom of the first, we have Ray with no runs, no hits, one error. Although Miller, 1 run and 1 hit, no errors. Ball goes foul as that count goes even, 2-2.
And we got a little ball boy.
And the ball boy from Ray coming back to get that foul ball, bringing it back to the dugout.
Nice job there.
Honorable mention right there. Definitely play of the week.
Oh, yeah.
The 2-2. Delivered to short second base to first, and he is out for the first out of the bottom of the first.
It was a little hanging curveball right there delivered, but unfortunately he grounded out to that second baseman, number 50 on the Miller Buccaneers. Does not have a name on our little Game Changer app right here. I discovered this Friday we can really see what's going on the field with the names. Swing and a miss, strike one. On Josh Hernandez. Salazar is the starting pitcher for the Buccaneers.
And that pitch goes high as it goes into the left field area. Left fielder going to try to go for it and loses the ball, and it goes out for an automatic double. It's a nice way to get on base right there.
Yeah, ground rule double going over the wall. It bounced over the wall, but in a different scenario, if the ball had bounced off of his glove, it's a home run. But in this case, it's a ground rule double. One time in the MLB, a ball deflected off a fielder's head and went over the wall for a home run.
And they'd still counted that as a home run?
They did. It did not hit the playing field. It just hit a player. And they consider that not in the playing field, I guess.
That's a little interesting, honestly. I mean, if it's just like, if it bounces off your glove to go for a home run, that kind of makes sense a little bit. But, like, I feel like it would just be automatic double or something. Hit by pitch right there, talking about hitting on the head.
I feel like that was hit more on the upper body.
Yeah. Thankfully, not the head. Definitely don't want to get hit anywhere close to the head. Can lead to a lot of different injuries that you don't want to get yourself into.
It can even be career-ending
and life-threatening.
Indeed, we've seen in the MLB before life-changing pitches that unfortunately hit right in the head.
Curving up for ball one. 1-0 count for Aaron Castillo, number 22 for Ray. Man on first and second. Nice scoring opportunity for the Texans to get on board for the bottom of the first. With only 2 outs remaining, this could be definitely a nice opportunity for Ray, and provides them a little bit of flexibility to rack up some points on the board, as mentioned before. Let's see what Castillo can do on the plate. Called strike. Looked a little outside right there, but the umpire called it. 1-2.
Hernandez is on second, Ruiz on first.
And a pickoff, almost.
Just trying to check on Hernandez right there, looking way off the bag.
And the pitch, swing and a miss, and that's a K.
Yeah, that was a power swing right there. You could tell.
Definitely was trying to look for some contact right there to drive in probably a runner from second base to home.
Right fielder, number 5, Darren Sandoval.
And as you can see on the replay, he gets set right here. And just look at the swing that he's about to do, ladies and gentlemen. He really wanted that.
And that ball's caught by the pitcher, and that's an automatic line out to the pitcher. What a way to end the inning right there. That was incredible.
Unfortunately, we didn't see it on video. Replay took a little bit too long. I apologize, but
Although great eye coordination by the pitcher, and we will be back. Welcome back. We are at the top of the second as Miller is stepping up to the plate. Uriah Howard, number 0. Sliding in right there for a strike. 0-1 count to start off the inning. And that pitch goes high. Center fielder going to left center, and that's going to drop in for a nice go-ahead double.
a ground rule double. There we go. Miller already has that 1-0 lead, so this can be really useful. Take a look at replay real quick. Oh, it's already over the wall. I didn't get it in time, but ground rule double. Couple of fans in the outfield stands. We'd never see that.
Definitely very interesting. In my time commentating or being at any baseball game, I never really see fans in the stands over there. Very interesting. Hey, but honestly, it's a good view from right there. If you want to get closer to the outfield, maybe catch some foul balls for potential home runs. I mean, like, anything can happen. It's definitely a crazy angle, but definitely a cool way to see the baseball game from a different perspective.
Yeah, I sat there last year for a game that we were supposed to broadcast, but ultimately ended up failing, so I decided in the outfield seats. Very good seats over there.
And number 13, going for a bunt. No good. 2-0 count for Ryan Reyna, number 13 for the Buccaneers. With already a man on second, this is great for Miller to try to rack up some more points after their already one run. And that ball goes lined out to the
Right fielder.
right fielder. And the runner from second will slide into third, tagging up.
One down, one on. Number 50, J.T. Trevino.
Comes JT Trevino.
Nice fastball in there for an 0-1 count.
Our next broadcast tomorrow, softball doubleheader. First game is Alice versus Ray. And second game is the Oro Carroll Tigers versus the King Mustangs.
Once across the board, even count, 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out.
The lucky number is 1. Ooh.
Almost got him right there in the head. 2-1.
And on Wednesday, we have a showcase game for you between Tolosa Midway and Carroll for baseball.
That's a call strike. 2-2.
And if you aren't doing anything on Thursday, come out to the Hooks game where Carroll Tiger Band, me, Noah, and the camera operator, Sidney Rodriguez, will be performing.
And our whole entire Carroll Marching Band will be there performing Star Spangled Banner and slapping a K right there on that play. But overall, I think the performance on Thursday is going to be really cool. And it's definitely going to be a really cool experience to go out there for the band to perform again. This is going to be the second time in a row. So it's going to be, looks like it's going to be a continuing tradition for the rest of our band years, and also probably setting tradition for the band in general. So if you're not doing anything, come out and watch the Hooks, and also to see your Carroll Marching Band perform.
And also, it's opening day for the Hooks. Opening day in general for the rest of minor league baseball.
Definitely an exciting day. Also, tickets will be discounted, so it's definitely another reason to go. Powerful swing right there for a swing and a miss. It looks like operator called it a ball, but I think it definitely should be a strike. Fouled off right there. We got a 1-2 count
On Ben Cantu. Starting pitcher Luna is on 27 pitches.
And with a runner on third, this could be a potential, I don't know, just a potential run coming in. Nice go-ahead RBI for Castillo. Or for Cantu, excuse me.
It would be a nice run to get on the board. Ooh, strike 3.
And that'll do it for the top of the second. Definitely some nice plays that we've seen from both teams, and a lot of aggression shown with those powerful swings from the offense. So we'll be right back to bring you the bottom of the second.
Welcome back to the bottom of the second,
Bottom of the second inning.
where we see the Ray Texans on offense.
Left fielder number 11.
And they are really hoping to at least tie this game with at least one run being scored. Or maybe even take the lead.
That ball got loose right there. Just skinning the catcher's mitt. And someone from the Ray dugout will go and retrieve that. One 1-0 count to start off the bottom of the second. And that ball is, wow,
Ooh.
hammered.
And it gets by the left fielder, Jaquez.
Wow. No words for that play right there. Just a nice base hit to start off the bottom of the second. And just showing tremendous power for their offense. It's just so insane to me how powerful these people are from Ray and how much power they've got. It's just definitely an amazing
Shortstop, number 1,
appearance, I would say. Just a great at-bat right there to
Ray-
sum everything up.
Ray's trying to make a run this year in playoffs. They're hoping to at least get, or at least win it all even.
Runner almost got him at second. I think they did call a pinch runner for second base.
See, it still says Wyrick is on second. With Ethan Garza up to the plate.
That ball goes way foul, almost into the street, but landed near the Buccaneers dugout. 0-1 count for Garza with a man on second base. Looking to tie up the game for the Texans. And a nice line out, or just a line to third from first, and they lose the ball, and the runner from second goes to third, and everyone's safe.
Corners. Corners for Ray.
And that play right there will be called an error. But definitely some clutch base running right there. I mean, he nearly got out, but the first baseman just lost the ball right there, and the runner was able to get on base. Just tremendous work being shown on the field right now.
But the coaches, Miller coaches out there with the pitcher, and I believe that's the third baseman, Castillo.
Looks like coaches may be discussing some changes, possibly another, or maybe a switching pitchers.
Looks like
But
they
I think
will.
they're going to keep the. Are they switching pitchers?
Looks like they might. Actually,
I think they're keeping the pitcher.
yeah, they might.
But
yeah,
they
that's
may
the same
soon.
pitcher.
Runners on the corners for the designated hitter, number 15, George Batchelor.
So George Batchelor, number 15 for Ray, up to the plate with runners at the corners. And on a runner, and the ball gets it loose, and that
Oh
ball
my
goes
goodness.
away. And the runner from third goes home, and that ties the game.
What a wacky way to tie it. Let's see replay right here. See right here, he gets set. But then they catch the runner between first and second. Throw gets away into the outfield. And the runner from third comes home.
That pitch right there going a little outside for ball one. A runner on second for Ray. Another scoring opportunity. Possible go-ahead run. Nice chopper. Getting into the right field. And the ball,
Oh my goodness.
and the runners are going, and it looks like they will try to
Could that
circle
be
the
an inside the
bases.
Parker?
And he's going for fourth.
Let's see.
And that's a amazing
Inside the
inside
Parker.
the Parker.
We might as well just put the animation on the screen right now. That is a two-run homer for the Ray Texans.
What an incredible way. A lot of aggression showed by that offense right there to circle the bases and to get on the lead. Some amazing base running right there. A lot of speed from the Ray offense. And now your score is Miller 1, Ray 3.
George Batchelor has a lot of speed. Oh, they hit him.
And possibly they may change out the pitcher for Miller. If this performance from the defense keeps on happening and if they keep on letting runners score like this, then it's possible that they will have a pitcher change soon, possibly even in this inning. To mind you, for reference, there are no outs in the inning. So this is just a sandbox basically for Ray. If they continue to keep on dominating on the field, then the runner goes from first to second,
No throw.
and they don't throw it. Just sliding in there for a nice stolen base. 1-0 count for Vela, number 8 for the Texans.
Man, what a crazy inning so far.
And the runner from second goes to third. And another stolen base.
It's 2 in a row for Solis. MJ
Honestly-
Vela 0 for 1 tonight.
Honestly, with my assumptions, he could just go from third to home and try to steal home. Pitch
Oh
going
my
outside.
goodness. And a wild pitch
Wow.
will allow them to score.
The third time does the charm. Honestly, I mean, that's good analogy right there. I mean, went from first, stole second, from second stole third, and third stole home. And my assumption was correct.
A little bit.
Almost. But you know what I'm trying to mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that ball's just going to hit him. They may have to switch out the pitcher. And it looks like,
Yeah, he's
Yep.
frustrated. I don't see any action in the Miller bullpen, though. I do see action in the Ray bullpen.
definitely from the performance, is probably getting to the pitcher's head, and they will have to switch him out. Either that, or he's going to have to get a real good talking to. And welcome back, and they did switch the pitcher for Miller. Maybe this new pitcher for the Miller defense can stop this bleeding. Pickoff right there to first base, and it is not successful. He's safe.
Almost got out, though. It was very close.
Yeah, it looks like this new pitcher has got some speed on the hands. Definitely could see it some future strikeouts from this new pitcher. And at first goes to second, trying to steal. And that was a nice knee slide.
Pitch was called a strike. 0-1.
And with a runner on second, this could be another opportunity for Ray to get on the board. Hernandez trying to get something in play right here with an 0-2 count as a runner is on second. The 0-2. Nice pop up right there. Caught.
On that catch was Uriah Howard, the shortstop. One out.
One down, one on. Third baseman, number 6, O.J. Reese.
O.J. Reese for the Texans up on the plate. And a pick off to second, and the ball hits the second base, and it just goes right into center field as second goes to third.
Some heads-up base running there by MJ Vela.
A lot of errors happening for the Miller defense. This is not good. If this performance keeps on happening for Miller, this is just going to rack up runs and call an early game. And that ball tipped off right there. Vela will not go home. Trying to play it safe right now.
It indeed would bring an early end to the game, as there is a 10-run rule in the 5th inning.
So let's say in perspective, if they did get a whole bunch of runs in this inning, it would only have to be until once they get to 4th inning, right? Until they can call the game, because they still have to play 3 innings, right?
If Ray went on to score up to 11 runs right now and they hold Miller to none, then the top of the 5th would be the last.
Got it. And that pitch goes loose, and of course, Vela coming in to score from third, and that brings another run in for Ray. 1-5. Miller 1 run, Ray with 5. We could check out that instant replay right there. That ball gets loose, and Vela comes from third to home. An astounding play right there. Just some excellent base running and some excellent discipline at the plate. Potential walk right here. We got a 3-1 count, and that ball goes way out there.
Way foul.
If that ball was kept in a little bit in play, that could have been out of the park.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. 3 balls. 2 strikes. 1 out. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
That ball goes foul once again.
He's itching for a home run. You can tell.
From the distance those foul balls are going, he's definitely looking for something to just slam out of the park. He's got the power for it. He just needs to focus on his timing on the bat. Once you got that perfect, I mean, it's GG's right there. Full count for Ruiz with only 1 out in the inning. And that's a nice line out. Excuse me, not line.
Oh, boy, center field, all the way to the wall. Takes a weird hop.
Oh, and that's, wow.
That's a triple.
That's going to be a nice triple right there for Ruiz.
Instant replay right here.
Almost going yard for Ruiz. That ball going way high, dropping center field. As the center fielder tries to get it, throws it to shortstop, and they will stop him at third base.
Catcher number 22, Aaron Castillo.
Ooh, power swing.
Castillo trying to find something, trying to keep this momentum going with all these powerful swings that are happening on the field. 0-1 count for him right now with 1 out remaining.
Oh!
And that ball goes yard way out there, and it's going to be foul.
Into the Miller bullpen. There's a free ball they can use. And the Ray Texans are clearly itching for a home run.
And that ball kind of curves outside the strike zone for ball one.
In the game next to us, it is 1-2 Veterans Memorial, leading over Gregory Portland Wildcats.
Looks like number 7 Castillo for GP is going to be on base
A high
for that
curveball.
game as well. So they will call it 2-2. Two with a runner on third. Full count.
Yep, full count. Came all the way back from down 0-2. This is our only game of the day that we bring you from Cabinets Field.
And that ball goes way out there to right center. That ball's going to drop, and the runner from third just takes a little nice stroll all the way home.
Good double right there.
RBI double.
We see replay. The pitch absolutely slammed to right center. Takes a weird hop off the wall into the center fielder's hand. He'll throw it to the shortstop,
Second base number
and he'll pull in the
2,
second.
Jason Gutierrez.
1-6 is your score. A 6-run second inning for the Ray Texans.
Number 5, Jaron Sandoval.
Sandoval for the Texans up to the plate, and that ball goes way out there, flying out to the center fielder, and he's going to catch it to stop that inning from going any further.
Or it's 2 outs.
1 out remaining for the bottom of the second. And not to mention, this live stream has only been going for under an hour, 50 minutes. And
2 down, 1 on.
just
Number 11,
crazy
Luke Wyrick.
how this game has been going. I mean, there's just a lot going on right now, and just it's a crazy ball game with Ray coming in the lead and Miller just wow. And as you can see right there, the fans are adding even their own comments about the Miller defense.
We can't really say anything. We don't want to get under fire. But the fans are expressing their frustration. I believe it came from the Miller side.
Now, definitely, it is frustrating to see your own team not going where they're supposed to be, and he will try to catch it, and that ball will drop foul.
Foul balls are kind of hard to track when you have, especially the catcher and the first baseman running right towards it. You got to call it off, see who wants it.
And definitely it can be a little bit harder, especially for the catcher if they don't take off their gear or anything like that. It's just definitely a lot harder, and especially like in the moment you have your adrenaline going. It's just really hard to track that ball when your mind is going everywhere just to try to catch that ball. Wyrick, number 11 on the plate. That ball goes low for ball one. 1-1 count with 1 out remaining in the inning. So for Miller, Miller has 1 run, 2 hits, 3 errors, where Ray has 7 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error.
Ball outside on Luke Wyrick. He's 1 for 1 today. Another ball down in the dirt. 3-1.
Nice 3-1 count right there for Wyrick, giving him some more flexibility to try to get on base somehow. I mean, the offense has been scoring plenty of runs, and that ball just goes banding out there for a nice second base.
Oh,
and
my
he
goodness.
will try to get in there, and the ball, wow.
What a weird hop. We need to look at that again.
And that was definitely a close one, almost getting out at second base right there. Because you can see that ball just landing right there where the right fielder was, throwing it to second base, and just The runner's sliding in there.
Shortstop, number 1, Ethan Gassa.
Definitely some immaculate base running right there. Just insane to me how much speed these players have. That ball was called a strike, and runner from second goes to third, and just sliding in there. Stolen base right there for Wyrick.
Pretty warm day out. Nice day for baseball.
Definitely a nice day. Partly cloudy skies with 79 degrees here at the ballpark. Definitely a nice day, and especially the spring season, just a really nice day for baseball. It's a little okay when it's a little bit chilly, but definitely doesn't want to be that cold, especially on a game of baseball. Definitely don't want to play whenever it's freezing cold, especially in the 50s in the middle of March.
Sometimes the Detroit Tigers, when they have a home game for opening day, it can get as cold as 20 degrees, sometimes even single digits. Miguel Cabrera hit a home run during a snowstorm.
And that ball goes way up there, and the first baseman's going to go under it for the out to just end the destruction going on in the bottom of the second. Absolute terror right here for the Miller defense. Let's see if they can come back in the top of the third, and we will be right back.
Farid Gassa, number 23.
Welcome back. We are at the top of the third. Let's see if the Miller offense can try to get back into the lead after that devastating turnout at the bottom of the second. Looked like the Miller defense was definitely not locked in as they had hoped, letting up 7 runs in the bottom of the second.
1-2 count already.
And the pitch,
Strike
slapping a
3.
K on that play to start off the top of the third. Number
And
23 will run back to the dugout.
John Paul just finished the game
Number 21.
against Holy Cross.
What was your score?
7-26 Holy Cross win.
Wow. Unfortunate for the Centurions, especially because my brother's on that team. Definitely unfortunate.
I remember when we broadcasted Miller versus John Paul.
Yeah.
Exciting, very good, exciting game to watch.
Yeah.
If you're a neutral fan.
Definitely, it was a very close game. I mean,
Ending in that walk-off.
Yeah, I mean, Miller definitely got their comeback, and I'm not even sure if that's their only win of the season.
That is 1 of 5.
1 of 5. Whoa, and that ball goes up, nearly scraping the
I'm
pitcher's
taking the
head.
scoreboard off real quick. Let's take a look at the records. 5-16, while Ray is 18-6.
And the pitcher will walk him.
Runner on
And
first.
Castillo will head to first base, taking off his batting equipment right there. So 1 out for the top of the third. Davian Jaquez, number 3, to the plate. The right-hander. The left-hander, excuse me.
I haven't mentioned this yet, but how does it feel to be back on the broadcast for the first time in a while?
It definitely feels really great. I love doing this, and it's honestly just, it's great to be back. It's great to be back commentating and being able to do all this stuff. And, just seeing the game of baseball and getting more experience with cameras and stuff, because this is kind of just like one of my few passions, you know what I mean? Just it's just great to be back, honestly. Ball goes foul right there, possibly even into the parking lot.
Towards the entrance.
Foul balls to the nearest dugout and come clean your prize.
So an even count for Jaquez, 1-1 with 2 outs remaining in the inning, and the runner on first. And a pickoff attempt, no good, and he is safe, still on first base.
And when we started this whole broadcasting thing, we didn't really think we would get this big with all these new graphics, new scoreboards, everything, doing all the games for you folks at home. Definitely.
It has definitely improved from in a little under a year. And this is kind of just marking like the first year of us like really doing this, because we just started off with baseball and softball, but now we're going to be doing basketball, maybe even volleyball, and I think we're even going to do middle school football probably later in the season.
Battle of the Sea, Grant versus Caffey. Hopefully.
Definitely going to be very exciting, because even with my years and our years being at Grant Middle School, there was some tough rivalry between Grant and Caffey. And especially because Tom Brown is closing down, there's not going to be that much of a special game right there, because they are closing. Runner from first steals second base.
Oh, no, he's out.
Oh, and they call him out. Wow.
Let's see that replay again. See, the runner takes off, and he tagged him right on the helmet.
Wow. And it looks like that's it.
Strikeout.
A quick inning right there for the top of the third, and we will be right back. Welcome back. We are at the bottom of the third with Ray stepping up to the plate. George Bachelor, number 15.
And he has some speed on him, as we saw last time he was on base.
That ball going in there for a ball. Not even a called strike. It had a lot of pop to it.
I feel like falling.
Yeah. I'm sure everybody does.
Ooh.
And wow, that ball is hammered all the way to the right field, and the right fielder is under it and catches it. Unfortunate fly out. But a great way for the Miller defense to start locking in and, you know, getting those outs for them, just to try to do anything to stop Ray from scoring as they had in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, 7 runs in the second inning. We saw the absolute destruction that the Texans pulled on. Ooh.
And that ball goes out there to right fielder again, and that ball drops in for a base hit.
He's gonna have to play it on a hop. He's gonna have to play it on a hop. You know, nice single there. And then the little ball boy, or the bat boy.
Bat boy, we're going to retrieve that bat. Going back to the dugout. Honorable mention. Another honorable mention. Play of the week right there.
Top of the order, number 8, MJ Vela.
All ball boys and bat boys are very much appreciated.
So 2 outs remaining in the bottom of the third, with a runner on first base. And the runner tries to steal second.
Oh, it's a
Hit by pitch.
Yep.
Dead ball right there, and just walking to first. Vela on that hit by pitch. Vela advancing to first, and Solis advancing to second.
Number 16, Josh Hernandez.
Josh Hernandez, number 16 for the Texans, up to the plate with a runner on first and second. Nice, you know, just some insurance runs just for the Texans. And that pitch goes foul.
onto the parking lot. Oh, 1.
And that ball goes way out there. Right fielder trying to go under it. And I think they caught the ball.
They did. What a catch by the Buccaneers.
And Solis will hold at third as that runner, as Vela got out right there.
Good catch by the Miller Buccaneers right there.
Excuse me, I think it was Josh Hernandez who had gotten out on that previous play.
Running
So
number
Velo
9,
will,
third baseman,
I'm actually not sure. There's a lot of,
number 6, O.J. Reese.
yeah, Vela still on first base. Solis going from second to third. And O.J. Ruiz to the plate. And Vela just walking into second base. No question right there. 1-0 count for Ruiz.
Sometimes when you just see a runner already pretty much almost at second base, you just don't really throw it because there's no point.
That's a called strike right there. Even count for Ruiz. And the pitch just landing in there for another ball. 2-1. 1 hour remaining in the inning. With a runner on second and third. Could this be another opportunity for the Texans to just dominate in this inning, or could it just be a possible shutout for the inning?
Yeah, with both runners in scoring position, Ray Texans can easily put up 9 runs on the board. If he goes yard, that's 10 runs.
Twos on the board 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Ball goes up there for the full count.
Very important pitch for the Buccaneers right here to at least try to stop the bleeding that's already going on.
And the full count goes foul.
Oh no, wait.
And
is
it fair?
It's gone.
And wow. That is a
Three-run home run. A good 3-run home run by O.J. Ruiz.
And as we told you, I mean, these players have some power to them. Just knocking things for base hits.
And he's really taking his time strolling the bases.
And that's just a marvelous play right there. Congratulations, O.J. Ruiz, on that 3-run home run. Definitely a great play to remember. And just overall a nice way to just solidify this game.
And he is a senior on the team. And hitting a home run on your own night is even more special.
Especially for senior night with 4 seniors and with the few seniors scoring a home run on senior night, as you had mentioned. I mean, that's just something special. Definitely a good memento to remember senior night.
That is the second home run of the game for the Ray Texans. We saw that inside the Parker earlier by George Batchelor.
That wasn't even just a regular inside the Parker. I mean, two run inside the Parker basically. Even count for Castillo with 1 out remaining. Miller only just falling behind. I mean, 1 run for them, 2 hits, 3 errors with Ray. 10 hits, 10 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. 2-1 count for Castillo.
In the game of baseball, we've seen crazy inside the Parkers. We saw an inside the park grand slam back in 2022 by the Blue Jays' Raimel Tapia against the Boston Red Sox. Future All-Star Jarren Duran was trashed a lot after that because he didn't hustle to the ball.
And he'll go ahead and just take his base right there for number 22, Castillo. Just walking up to the plate, jogging up there.
I think that home run went over the roof of a building. That is the softball concession stand over there. I think that went way over there.
Yeah, that ball right there from that previous home run definitely had some distance.
Had a lot of hang time, too.
Now batting for the Texans, number 4, Aaron Ortiz.
Here comes Aaron Ortiz.
Ortiz up to the plate with 1 out remaining in the inning. I mean, can they rack up the same amount of runs as they did in the bottom of the second?
The pinch runner at first is Gutierrez.
Now, even though the Miller defense has switched pitchers only 1 time, I mean, it looks like the pitcher is getting a little bit tired, and from the way that their defensive performance has been going, I mean, it's easy for that to just get in your head. And honestly, the game of baseball is all mentality. If you let certain plays get into your head too much, then that's it for you. And it's not just you that you're hurting, it's the entire team. That ball goes low right there for ball 2. 2-0.
And if Ray scores 1 more run, the 10-run rule will be in effect, which takes place in the 5th inning.
And that pitch going low for ball 3.
Green light for Aaron Ortiz.
Yeah, no red lights here for Ortiz.
No red light at the intersection either.
And wow, that was a called strike. Looked like it was a little outside of the strike zone right there, but that was called strike.
Pitchers usually tend to just throw a fastball right down the middle on 3-0 counts. And the rule, there's an unwritten rule in baseball that says don't swing on 3-0. Which you can give your own opinion on them, because I can't really say my opinion on it.
Full count for Ortiz. And the runner is going to steal, and that ball goes to the right fielder. Excuse me, goes to second baseman, and will get the catch for the out.
The Texans had 3 more runs in that inning after 3 complete.
And welcome back. We are at the top of the 4th with Miller trying to score something right here, try to decrease the deficit. David James, number 10 for the Bucks, up to the plate, trying to score anything for the Buccaneers. 2-0 count right there. And man, that pickle was amazing. Not even gonna lie to you, I had a pickle right before this, and just wow. Concessions may be a little bit expensive, but
I'm mad they don't have pretzels. They should have pretzels.
especially pretzels from Sonic are definitely bangers. And that was banged out of, like, wow.
to right field. Have himself a double, stand-up double.
And some excellent speed on the bases right there, and especially for his height, that's just immaculate. I mean, as I would say, I mean, with height like that, and you got that much speed on the bases, that's just incredible.
Exactly.
Incredible play right there for that stand-up double. And a pinch hitter comes in for number 10, David James. Looks like we will have, I think, we can see from here, number 9.
Number 18, it looks like.
First runner at second base, number 9, El Cortez.
El Cortez.
Is the runner at second base right now.
So courtesy runner on second base, and
The foul ball.
Foul. It looks like Salazar, Isaac Salazar, number 18 for the Bucks, is up to the plate with a runner on second. And this Miller offense is definitely trying to look for something to put a ball in play so that they can start getting some more runs on the board.
Yeah, they really do need these runs here to try to decrease the deficit.
With an 0-2 count for Salazar. And the pitch, a lot of speed on that, but going foul.
Let's see what this Miller offense can do with that runner on second, no out, scoring position. Trying to keep this game from going 5 innings.
The pitch, up there. That's going to add a ball to the count, 1-2. No outs in the inning so far. And I think it's only top of the 4th.
It is top of the 4th.
Runner still on second base, and the 1-2 delivers, and a chopper to third base. And looks like he will, and staving in a pickle,
And
tags him.
Yep, he's
That
out.
double play right there.
Try to do that old juke move that some MLB players can accomplish. We've seen one from, I believe it was Josh Harrison on the Pirates about 10 years ago. He made an absolutely unbelievable play during a pickle, juking the third baseman and the shortstop 3 times to get on third, and I believe that was the winning run of the game. The Pirates walked it off that game against the Mets in 10 innings.
And excuse me, that play right there was not a double play. It was just 1 out with the runner from second getting tagged from the third baseman. That play, however, was a hit by pitch. So he will go into first base, and runners will be on first and second. Howard was the one who got hit. Called strike right there. Some nice speed from the pitchers from Luna.
Number 13, Ryan Raymond.
Luna on, looks like 54 pitches. Or no, 54 pitches.
Swing and a miss right there for the Bucks. And my prediction was right. And the pitcher, Carlos Luna, I do remember that guy all the way back at Graham Middle School. I mean, if you'd seen him in track, I mean, that guy's got some speed. Especially with his balls right here. Pitching has a lot of speed. 0-2 count with 2 outs remaining in the inning. And ouch. Looks like that Miller coach was trying to just hand the ball.
Zoinks.
Just trying to hand the ball right there, but definitely not okay to grab a ball, even though it's looks like you can handle it, but definitely You want to get your trusty glove mate to get that. Ball goes outside for ball 1, 1 and 2 for Ryan Reyna. Double R, number 13.
Not as good as King's own Alejandro. Double A.
Double A and double R. And a nice punch K right there for Ryan Reyna. 1 hour remaining in the inning. Runner's still on first and second for the Bucks. Jordan Martinez, number 19, comes up to the plate to try to knock in some of the runs.
Now batting, number 19, Jordan Martinez.
Ball's a strike.
0-1 count for number 50. Excuse me, is that number 50?
It is number 50.
And the batter will call time. It looks like number 19. A little bit of some errors on Game Changer. People who are following the game from the app itself. Ball just almost got loose from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases yet, with the runners just staying on first and second. Even count, 1-1, and a runner from second goes to third, and wow, is that
He's
safe? And they call it safe right there.
He missed. Yeah, he missed the tag. I saw it. I can see it from up here.
Some nice speed on that stolen base from Salazar. It looks like catcher will have a word with the pitcher as he goes back and sets up. 2-1 count for the Bucks. 1 hour remaining with runners on the corners. The pitch, swing and a miss. 2-2. And a K to end the inning. An unfortunate outcome for the Buccaneers to try to get some runs. I mean, they had the runners on the bases and everything. I mean, definitely unfortunate for the Miller Buccaneers, but hopefully they can come back in this next coming innings. And we'll be right
Texans, number 18.
Welcome back.
Daniel
We're at the
Garcia.
bottom of the 4th inning. Looks like Ray's going to try to just punch in some more runs. Number 18, Ben Garcia for Ray will be up to the plate to start off the inning.
Yeah, they're gonna try to do that to at least just keep this game to 5 innings. They want to get that senior win, or yeah, the senior night win, and go home happy.
0-1 count for Ben Garcia.
Ooh,
That ball got loose right there. And as you were mentioning, Nathan, it's definitely would be a really great outcome for the Texans if they come out with the win. Especially on senior night, it's definitely going to be a great memento to just look back on their high school career, especially if they've been in the baseball program for all of their 4 years since freshman to senior. I mean, with this win, it's just going to show how much work they paid off from, freshman to senior year, and it's just going to be a nice little memento, a little memory to just look back on the way the Texans were in their season. 2-2 count for Garcia as he's trying to knock something out of the park. His powerful swings right there. Ball goes low, and it will be a full count. And even if he gets walked, this is going to be a nice possible scoring opportunity for the next runner on deck. And, yep, as I mentioned, and he's walked.
now coming up is Carvajal.
Carvajal coming
pinch
up
hitter.
from the deck.
Now batting number 10, J.D. Carvajal.
So no runs scored so far in the inning, but we do have a runner on first base, and with Carvajal, and wow. And
It hit
they
him.
said he was hit. Wow.
Let's see that replay. Let's make sure that he really was hit on that pitch. And the crowd is getting fired up here.
You can see in that was definitely a hit by pitch right there. Looked a little bit close, but the umpire did call it a hit by pitch. And I think this is the second time that the Miller defense has changed out their pitcher. I wonder if it's going to even go to a third time, depending on how many pitchers they have.
Oh, this is special. This is amazing. Arthur Ortiz, a senior, will be at the plate for the Ray Texans. This is amazing.
This could be a nice opportunity for him to score in the rest of these runs and have him himself circle all of the bases possibly.
Oh, everyone here wants to see a hit so bad.
And especially on senior night, it definitely gets your blood going and definitely raises up your adrenaline a lot. And that ball gets loose, and the runners are going to advance to one base. Runner from second to third will hold at third. Even count, 1-1 for number 24.
Arthur Ortiz has no games, I think, on the season. Yeah, this is his very first at-bat of the season.
And either possibly Max Preps doesn't get some of the info correctly, or then honestly, just in general, it's senior night. So even if this is his first game or not, I mean, come on.
Well, the coaches that run the Ray Texans on Max Preps, they put in every single staff for every single game. So this is his first at-bat of the season.
And the ball gets loose, and the runner from third will come home. Sliding in home right there, and that's another run for the Ray Texans. And the score will go Miller 1, Ray Texans 11, double digits.
A huge special moment happening for not only Arthur Ortiz and not only for the Ray Texans, but for the fans in attendance tonight. A special moment.
That ball goes outside. That's going to be a full count right there. Ortiz almost swung at that, but he had some great discipline right there to just keep the ball from going full.
Look how hyped the Ray dugout is getting. Absolutely fired up.
And they definitely want him to get in the last base hit.
Oh, he made contact, and they are screaming.
And as you mentioned, Nathan, I think this is his actual first time going on base, and I think this would be monumental. Or first time at bat, excuse me. With the full count, I mean, even if he gets walked, it's still going to be insane for him to even like get on base and contribute to the team. Let's see what he can do. Ball goes up
he's walked.
Wow. And that is amazing.
And everyone is fired up. Ray dugout absolutely exploding in excitement.
Excellent walk right there for Ortiz. What a great way to contribute to the team. And even though walks are rarely seen as like anything special, I mean, with their first at-bat of the season, just getting on base is just incredible.
I've seen this before. He's gonna want to steal right here. Oh, he goes back. Oh, they want to see a steal so bad from Arthur Ortiz. Carvajal on third.
And the ball gets loose, and Ortiz will go to second, and the runner from third goes to home, and that racks up another run for the bottom of the fourth. Racking up 12 runs for the Texans. Now, this is just bullying at this point. I'm sorry, but this is just, it's definitely disappointing for the Miller fans, but I mean, for the Ray fans, especially on senior night, it's definitely a great way to just experience the best senior night that they probably ever seen.
And you heard the Ray fan bring him home. Ooh, Ortiz thought about going, but he stays.
And it looked like he did have enough time, but
just playing it safe.
Exactly. Playing it safe is not always a bad idea.
And look at everyone in the ballpark. Everyone's clapping.
Everyone's having a good time here, ladies and gentlemen. And what will they be doing? It looks like Ortiz will come and run to the coaches, and the Miller
and the Ray dugout is fired up, giving him a hug.
Definitely
wow. This is what you love to see in the game of baseball.
And especially, like, this is extra special right here.
We'll be back. And we welcome you back, Arthur Ortiz on second base.
This is definitely something special, especially from the Ray dugout. I mean, they were getting hyped up. The crowd was getting hyped up. Imagine how everyone else is going to feel once Arthur Ortiz comes in and scores a home run. Or, excuse me, comes in to score a run.
And if I was the pitcher right now, I would just throw fastball right down the middle just to give him a special moment.
Gutierrez, the left-hander, up to the plate. Ball goes low, and he's just going to walk him. No doubt about it. Number 2 right there walking up to first base.
And I'm not – this is a neutral game, not a Carroll game, but right now I am rooting for Ortiz to score.
Definitely, it would definitely be something special, especially on Ray Senior Night.
Sometimes in basketball, managers can even start in the game on senior nights. And Xadian Deonda. Jinx. Deonda, you owe me an RBI single.
One coming up. Ball lose. Ball almost got lost. And wow, I am on my feet right now. This is just suspense on a whole nother level.
Yeah,
What's gonna happen?
I haven't
right
sat
here?
down at all in this inning. Oh,
And
go Ortiz!
And Ortiz is going to third, and runners will advance one base.
Oh yeah, he's in
Wow.
there. He's safe.
He is safe, ladies and gentlemen. That's amazing right there for Ortiz. Wow. Just amazing discipline and amazing speed right there from Arthur Ortiz. Outstanding for the Texans.
Man, Ortiz, you got to drive him in now. You got to drive in Ortiz.
And the Texans are getting fired up. Everyone's getting fired up. I mean, come on now.
Let's see. You got to drive him in right here. Oh,
And a scoop up to
he's
first
gonna go
base.
home.
And he's gonna go home.
He scored.
And Ortiz has scored on his first game of the season on senior night.
What a special. We got to get replay. What a special moment right here. Let's see. That ground ball to shortstop. Throw to first is in time, but Ortiz gets home safely. And he contributes to the game as a run scoring. What a night at Cabinets Field. Even if the score is 12-1, you can
Actually,
you just have to appreciate that. Oh, 13-1.
13
Excuse me.
from Ortiz right there. And just wow. I mean, I say wow a lot, but I mean, that's the only way you can describe these plays. Just amazing discipline and a lot of power from the ball right there. And that ball goes way high.
Oh!
Is that going to be a home run?
Get out! Oh, it's off the wall.
That's a nice little RBI double right there.
Got to see replay on that. That was almost a home run.
Just nearly just edging it right there. I mean, that was just off. That hit where the yellow line was on the like warning track. I mean, crazy.
Crazy indeed. 14-1 Ray on senior night. Truly something special right here. This is probably one of the most wholesome things I've ever seen in a game of baseball.
Definitely. I mean, there's a lot of competition with both the teams trying to compete for the win, but I mean, with a game like this on senior night and with someone trying to get in for their first time ever, I mean, that's just, you can't say no to that. I mean, even I would give a free run just for the love of just, being wholesome. I mean, just amazing sportsmanship shown from all of these players here tonight.
And The Marlins in 2016 unfortunately lost a pitcher of theirs, but on the night or the game after his passing, the pitcher for the Mets, Bartolo Colon, intentionally threw a fastball right down the middle for that special home run so that they can honor the death of their pitcher. Ooh!
And that ball goes to the left field, and left fielder is under it. He's going to try to get it, and he catches it for the out. Person from second base runs back to base, gets safe. With 1 out remaining, I mean, they got to stop the bleeding somehow. And the Miller offense will have one more chance to try to get back into the lead somehow, or at least try to get to decrease a deficit in any way that they can, because Ray is already up for 13, and that ball is high and foul in the stands. But maybe Miller can clutch up. The game is not over yet. Maybe Miller can clutch up somehow, get some runners on scoring position, knocking some home runs possibly. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Low in the dirt for ball 2.
The runner on second, the 2-1 count being delivered up for ball 3, 3-1. 1 out remaining in the bottom of the 4th. Gomez on second and Garza in the batter's box. The 3-1 going outside, and he's just going to walk up there. And it looks like the coaches haven't made any changes for the pitcher. That could have been their last pitcher that they have, even in the bullpen. I'm not sure about, like, they have any more subs or anything like that. But, I mean, it's just very unfortunate for the Miller defense with having to switch pitchers twice throughout the entire game. Definitely unfortunate, but maybe they can pull something here in this next half of the inning or the top of the 5th. Maybe we can see them come back.
First base number 19, Zach Davis.
So Ortiz up to the plate, trying to knock in some runs. Ball goes outside for ball 2. It's a 2-0 count with 1 out remaining with a runner on first and second. Aaron Solis.
Aaron Ortiz.
And looked like that was called strike. Aaron Ortiz. I think the gates make the O's look like S's, and it's very, very interesting how it does that.
Hit him.
And the ball gets loose, and wow.
Base is
hitting
loaded.
him. And wow, this is just not looking great for the Miller defense. I mean, walking the pitcher, or excuse me, walking the runner, or just in general walking the batter, and hitting the batters, you know, doesn't put you in a good position. And it looks like they may switch out the pitchers, or may just get another talking to from the coach. It looks like they will have a mound meeting as we will be right back.
All right, bases loaded. 2 outs for the Ray Texans.
Bases loaded.
Coming
2
up
out.
is
Number 2,
Garcia.
Garcia.
So bases loaded and Ben Garcia. And wow, did that just hit him? That hit him on the hand.
Oh no, it's a wild pitch.
Oh, and yeah. Runner from third stole home, and that just racks up another run for
It
the
was
Texans.
a wild pitch.
Wild pitch. Looked like he grazed his hand a little bit. Wow. All right, I guess it was not a steal.
Ball 2.
And that ball gets getting through.
Oh.
And wow, that ball is just getting loose. And
Unfortunate for the Buccaneers.
was that ball called out of play? Or I think they just walked him.
It's just an error.
Yeah, it was just an error. And they just racked up some more runs.
17-1.
So that deletes the bases opportunity setup that they had with only a runner on second so far.
Number 10, J.D. Carvajal.
So Carvajal up to the plate.
With
Oh.
Garcia on second.
3-0 count for Carvajal. And the 3-0 going outside and tackled.
Oh no, they didn't reset the count. So it's a
Oh.
2-0. 2-0 count.
A 2-0 count, okay. See, even that was a little confusing for me as a commentator.
Whoa.
And that just hit him. Grazed his back right there, and he will get on base. Carvajal will get on base.
I just want to see that again. That was weird. Let's see. So he steps in. He's ready to bat. He says, all right, coach, watch this. But he hit him.
2 on, 2 down.
I mean, that was just grazed off of his back right there. And, I mean, free opportunity to get on base. But, I mean, if you want to knock something out of the park or get something in play, I mean, come on. We'll be right back.
All right. Ortiz, second at bat. Well, technically his first at bat because walks don't count as at bats. So, secondly, his first at bat of the season.
But his first appearance.
Oh, yes, this is a. Oh, he hit it.
And that's a chopper.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Wow. Unfortunate for Ortiz right there.
All right, here we go on the 0-1. What can Ortiz do?
With the runner on first and second, can he drive in a run? Possibly a RBI single.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
And oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no, he's good.
He's up. But still.
Just got
Oh,
hit a
yeah.
little bit.
Stand up, everyone. Got to give that standing ovation.
Amazing hustle right there from Arthur Ortiz.
Man. What a moment. I mean, bases loaded now for the Texans. Up by 16 runs. And up is Gutierrez.
And this is, wow. Oh, and the umpire is calling for the dugout to just get back in the dugout. Unfortunate, but I mean.
Can't stand on the playing field.
I know. Who wouldn't want to just, like, get up and just support your team, though? I mean, that's, like, especially for Ortiz. I mean, like, it looks like he's locked in. He wants to definitely circle the bases again. I mean, especially on senior night. Come on.
If he does round the bases, he will be the 20th run of the day.
That's definitely something cool to remember for senior night, especially.
A strong win like that. District win on top of that.
For Gutierrez, it's a 1-1 count. 1 hour remaining in the inning. With the bases loaded, can he knock something in play?
And he calls a strike right there. You definitely don't want to leave them loaded to end an inning. Ooh!
And that ball goes.
It's
wow.
foul.
Into the Ray bullpen. I mean, that ball was hammered, though. I mean, can we get a velocity check? I mean, especially from the pitcher and the hitter.
Yeah,
I mean,
install radar guns.
we need to be able to do that for this field. I mean,
This is a wonderful field. Oh, get through. Oh, no throw. Everyone's safe.
and bases loaded once again right there. Just amazing discipline from the runners, especially avoiding trying to get out and just knocking in another run. RBI single right there for
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez, right?
Yeah, that is Gutierrez.
For Gutierrez, because ball going foul. Wow. Hitting the top of that roof right there.
All right. 0-1 count. Let's see what they can do for Deanda.
Deanda up to the plate. The 0-1 count.
Oh, it gets by. Ortiz, you got to go to third, man.
Carvajal going.
No throw.
Carvajal going to third. Another RBI scored. And Arthur Ortiz is up at third plate. Or third base, really. I mean, looks
We
like
need to
he's
see him
gonna-
score again.
Definitely going to be something special for not only the parents of the game, but just the players in general.
Players, fans, community, baseball fans in general, everyone loves to see this kind of stuff.
Even count for Deanda 1-1. And not to mention, there are no outs. Looks like there's no outs. I mean,
I thought there were two.
I did think there were two as well, but
Yeah, there are two. Game Changer says so.
looks like a little issue with the scoreboard. Oh, nice curveball in there for the K.
Unfortunate way to end the inning, with Ortiz left on third and Gutierrez left on second. But let's see. Let's see if Ray can close it out right here. And we will be back.
You still have another pickoff. And another pickoff we may be able to see from the possibly from the defense to try to, you know, kind of clear up this game, make everyone go home. But top of the, actually,
Yeah, top of the
is
fifth.
it top of the fifth? Yeah.
This could be the last inning. It could be.
Definitely, but it's going to be a challenge for the Bucks to try to get into the lead, especially when they're down by 18. I mean,
Or at least just try to decrease the deficit down to 9.
oh 2 count, and that's
Strike 3.
just a K right there. Caught him looking. Two outs remaining in the inning, and wow. No runners on base. And the pitch. In there for strike 1. Espen Cole to the plate.
What a name.
Trying to do anything to try to get on base and, you know, just trying to decrease the deficit in any way that they can. The 0-2 count right now, I mean, it's definitely going to be tough, but maybe they can get at least 1. And that's possible because that was just a hammered base hit into right field. I mean, speaking it into existence, but a great way for the Bucks to just try to get on base. I mean, they've only have 4 hits so far throughout this entire game, and I mean, that was definitely great. Some nice batting, a nice at-bat right there.
And when your first name is spelled exactly like a sports network, you tend to be good. You tend to be good.
So number 21, Romeo Castillo, the right-hander, up to the plate. Swing and miss. 0-1.
And Ray has a chance of a double play here to end it.
And the 0-1, swing and miss, and he will try to go still second, and
Yep, safe.
yeah, wow.
Couldn't tag him.
I mean, he had the ball, but just nearly missed the tag. Some nice clutch base running right there from Espen Cole.
Make sure you hydrate.
Definitely hydrate. Even if you got to bring a big water jug, you know, always got to hydrate. Ball gets loose, and wow, nothing happens on the bases. He tried to steal to the other base, but just stayed put.
Strike
And
3.
That's another K right there.
One out away from the end.
One more out indeed. I mean, Davian Jaquez, number 3, up to the plate now, possibly the last hitter for this ball game. And a pickoff. They did not get him. Still safe.
The most recent CCISD state champ are the Carroll Tigers in 2010, winning the 5A baseball state championship. Historic season. Here's the first pitch. Chopper
How about
foul.
one foul.
And what a game it's been.
I mean, yeah, truly. I mean, some excellent precision from the Ray offense to try to push these runs on the board. I mean, 19 runs on the board and just Miller with only 1. I mean, that's just crazy to think about. Unfortunate for the Miller fans, but definitely amazing for the Ray Texans and the fans for that team.
The 1-1's on the way. It's low for ball 2.
Two and 1 count. 1 hour remaining. The throw going foul. Some nice precision and power right there, but just nearly just going foul.
Here we go.
This
2's
could
across
be-
the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 is the lucky number.
And this could do it.
Here we go. Nope, ball 3, full count.
The full count right there, and it looks like the Buccaneers are still trying to get a chance to get on base or do anything. But this could do it if the walk does not persist. And a pop up right there, and it looks like the left field side's going to try to get it. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, to end off Ray's senior night. 19-1 against the Miller Buccaneers.
And what a game it's been. On senior night, Ray gets a huge dub. And we will be looking forward to tomorrow's broadcast at the softball field between Alice and Ray at 5:30 and Carroll and King at 7:30.
Definitely going to be a really nice game to commentate with a nice doubleheader provided by yours truly. And also with the first appearance, Bella Perez also commentating play-by-play for the second game of the doubleheader. Definitely going to be really great to come and see if you do decide to come in person or watch it from the comfort of your own home. But we hope that you enjoyed today's broadcast against Miller and Ray on Ray's senior night. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you or just broadcast to you in general for tomorrow. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Noah Rios.
And I'm your color commentator, Nathan Perez.
And this is Tiger News, signing off.